Good morning, Keller Williams, and welcome back to the Katy CommandMC 66-Day Challenge 2.0, and today is day 15. So today we're going to talk about assigning a recruit to leadership team members on your team, and then the ability to both filter your pipeline and create what we call smart views to see a specific set of recruits in the pipeline. So we've got our Peggy Hill, our fictional character, fake recruit here on the screen from the last challenge. We've also added a second recruit, good old Marge Simpson, to the fake recruit pipeline here underneath appointment set. So the first thing we're going to talk about is the ability to assign recruits to specific team members. So we'll go back to active recruit. Now we've got Peggy Hill. We know that this 1 means that she's a red 1, R1, meaning she's closed less than 8 deals. And typically with R1 recruits in our demo account, we assign those to our assistant team leader and our PC, right? So our productivity coach and our ATL, those are the two people responsible for following up with those individuals. So we're going to come into this assign button, and you can see that if I search for coach, I've got my demo MC coach, and then I'm going to put in ATL, and I've got my assistant, maybe I got to spell that out. Demo MC assistant team leader. Here we go. So now what this does is essentially each one of your leadership team members has their own recruiting pipeline. And each one of those team leaders, or team members, excuse me, can only see the recruits that either they have personally added to the pipeline or ones that have been assigned to them. So each one of your leadership team members could very easily have very different pipelines based upon the individuals that they're responsible for following up with. And I can hover over this recruit card and I can see I've got these two little icons, and it'll tell me who this recruit card is assigned to. So if I were the Demo MC Assistant TL and I signed in, I would see Peggy. If I was the Demo MC Coach, then I would also see Peggy. And because right now I'm sort of logged in as the Rainmaker, or the AMCA, this is my card, I added this person, I'm also going to see this recruit. In addition, if we go over to Marge, let's go one more time, right? So we're going to click on Assign. And in this case, R2s, our team leader is the one responsible for following up with we'll just put test TL in here, right, with team leaders. So now we've assigned this to TL test TL. This would be our fake team leader account. So that is the ability now for our team leader to log in and only see the R2s assigned to, in this case, him, and for our PC or ATL to sign in and only see the R1s assigned to them. In addition, there may be times where we say, hey, I only want to see, so I have all of the recruits in my pipeline, but I may want to make a filter. And let's say I want to make a filter where I am only seeing R1s. So I could click on red 1 and apply and watch what happens, right? Peggy stays here because Peggy's an R1, but Marge is gone because Marge was an R2. Now you can see at the top here, we've actually already set a smart view for our CommandMC and 66-Day Challenge. So I can choose to update this smart view, or I can create a brand new one. So this might be just CommandMC and 66 R1 only. So now if I ever want to re-access this actual view, this would show me only our recruits that are R1s. And I can click on the drop down and you can see this is a test account. So there's a whole bunch of smart views that have been previously created. But if I go back to CommandMC in 66 days, well, Marge shows back up because we no longer have the filter for R1 versus R2. So you can set any number of filters, right? So if we come over and click on the filters, whoops, let me go back to our CommandMC in 66 days so we get our true filter, right? I can come in and filter by tags, I can filter by production status, I can filter by joining status, brokerage, we're going to get to heat seeker here soon, lead type, lead source, who's been assigned to them, team status, I can talk about when their next task is coming up, when they're projected to join, when the last appointment was held, when they were last recruited or contacted, I mean, the recruit update dates, all kinds of different statuses, and we can combine these too. So maybe I only want to see R2s that came in from Facebook, right? So you could double up your tag and your lead source filters, a variety of different ways to come in and actually filter out your recruits. And then once you've applied that filter, to either update or save a new Smart View. There will be times where you want to view your recruits for different reasons, for different measures, for different follow-up techniques. So I highly recommend coming in, learning more about these filters, and then building out a variety of Smart Views that make sense for you and your recruiting efforts at the time that you're doing those efforts. That's it for today, guys. Day 15. Coming up soon, we're going to be diving into Heat Seeker. So come back for days 16, 17, 18, and 19, where we go full in on the Heat Seeker tool and how to utilize everything that it comprises of. As always, fantastic talking to you guys. Look forward to talking to you again real soon.